Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to Rocket League. Last time we did the first of our 10 placement matches, which didn't really go to plan. Technical issues and a really good blue team blew the orange team out of the water, and Hellish found himself in a losing situation. Let's see if he can turn that around again today as we go into another match. Okay then, so welcome back to the Aquadome for this 3v3 match competitive solo. We've got 5 minutes on the clock and the teams are ready to roll. Well, it's a kickoff which is won by the blue team. Hellish comes for the an attempted interception on the wall. It doesn't come to anything. He misjudges what the blue player was going to do, but a counter attack now by the oranges. Could see a goal from Hellish. Yes, fantastic movement by the orange team up the right hand side. TTS Nomad definitely doing good pushing there, bops off the top of a blue player, and Hellish is well positioned to finish it off. 1-0, early stages of the game though, orange team are ahead. And in they go again, and it's a big push forward for the orange team again, up in the corner. This time Nomad misses the corner ball, but the blue players all miss it as well. Hellish jumps in there, just touches it, but it pinches off the front of him and the blue player. Slams downfield, follow up by the blue team, and ends up in a goal. Well, you can see here they chip it off the front of each other, and Dr. Crab just knocks it straight into the middle of the goal. Nobody was in goal for the orange team. Unfortunate for them. 1-1, 4:30 on the clock. Here we go. And there's the kickoff. Hellish is there first. And a nice little clearance by the orange player. Hellish coming cross face. This is going to come back towards the middle, the blues. Nicely cleared by Dr. Crab. It's Dr. I can't see now. It's on the other side of the field. But it's up there now with TTS Nomad, and he completely misses that. But Racing Man comes through it, bobbles in. Hellish is going to chip this off the back wall. Is it going to come to something afterwards? There's nobody there. Can Hellish get in front of it? Well cleared by the blue team. And I think it was Nomad that was sitting back trying to get into goal. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. There we go. We saw it was bad as Beetlejuice does a fantastic shot from roughly the halfway line, wallops it straight over everybody and drops it into the goal. Nobody sitting on that goal line in that particular manoeuvre. It's 2-1. As we're going for the kickoff again. First touch for Hellish. Getting those first touches have been quite good recently, but the result of them have been interesting. All the blue team missed that. Hellish knocks it off the back wall. If there's an orange player there, it's in the goal. It's going to have to be Hellish. And it is Hellish with a member of the blue team, which ends up with the ball flying back down towards the orange goal. Defensive manoeuvres by the orange team bring it back up front though, and now we are looking at what might happen. Up on the walls is all sorts of aerials are going on in the midfield. Wall rides, chips. Nomad puts it towards his own goal. Hellish goes for a cover, and it's there for T-Rox. T-Rox manages to finish it there. We will see Hellish come across the face of the ball after this. It was Nomad that put it in the danger zone. There's Hellish with an attempted clearance, and T-Rox just gets a touch on it to make it 3-1. Well, there's an already voted forfeit, which just goes to show a possible mentality of the team here. There should never be a forfeit, in my opinion. Forfeits are not an option. So we will not see it. You will not see a forfeit from Hellish. Hellish manoeuvring around, watching what's going on here, hoping that there is going to be some sort of opportunity for a comeback. It's not high over him, but Nomad is there as well. Both Nomad and Racing Man are both on the in the corner there, trying to get that ball into the midfield, and they both get battled around by Beetlejuice. Nomad with a clearance as the Blues press forward, and now chipping off the back wall. It's coming back towards Hellish. Dr. Crab misses it twice. Hellish is there. He misjudges the chip into the middle. A little bit maybe off-put by the fact that He was expecting the blue player to get that there, and it seems that Beetlejuice has stopped moving. The ball's going in front of the blue goal. Hellish is there, but it's the wrong side of him, and Nomad is in the corner. Well, Nomad fails to bring that back, but Hellish chips it forward, and it's really weird play here by the orange teams. You'd expect a little bit more of a kind of fluid motion, but there seems to be a lot of kind of defensive movements and slow movements. But the Racing Man with a nice chip there, bringing the score to 2-3. The orange is not out of this one yet. Could be an interesting turnaround, but oh, lovely chip and fantastically saved. Hellish is going to come in and knock it off the back wall. It's going to come towards the centre. Nomad's there, and Nomad with the follow-up, and there's the assist for Hellish as well. 3-3. Well, this is really what Hellish was looking for. A good knock off the back wall and following up from one of the more deeper players. Both Nomad and Mr. Racer very deep in this game. Coming into the corners sometimes, but very rarely being seen in the middle of the goal. Ball is slightly loose in the middle. Everybody seems to be unsure of the ball at the moment, but Beetlejuice knocking it for the blue team. That's going to come across face of goal, but go into the corner. Hellish lets it go there, allowing his teammates to get there first, but they don't really seem to be able to manage it. A really good clear there by Nomad. Really good clearance there. Aerial up into the area. Beetlejuice, good knock there, but Hellish is going to be able to knock that forward and up onto the wall. Beetlejuice knocks it into the middle. There's nobody there in the goal, and Racing Man has to put it back into the orange corner. 1 minute left on the clock with 3v3 and 3 goals. Hellish goes to clear the ball, gets hit by a blue player and then by one of his own players. Ball is now heading fast though towards the blue side. Hellish goes and gives it some extra power to flip it up and go over, but it doesn't really go where he wants to. Gets his bum on it, but there's nobody there to follow up. Hellish throws himself at the ball, and again, both orange players sitting very deep, letting Hellish push and put that pressure on. But now Nomad's on the corner. If he can get this over to Hellish, he can't. It's well defended by the blue team. Well, they say in Rocket League, if you don't have a defense, then you are really going to be in trouble. But the orange team today looking very, very deep. It's a good hit by the... Oh! It's a good hit by the Racing Man. I thought that was going towards the goal, but it was saved. Hellish can get a little look on this. We've got 3 seconds on the clock with 3v3. 3 goals to 3, and we are in for the first time in this particular part of the series. When the ball touches the ground, but does it touch the ground? Hellish gives it a knock. No, we're still up in the air. I was going to say we're in overtime. There's the overtime. Well, Hellish pulls back to go into defence for this. This is where your defence is very important. It's important during the game, but it's even more important at this point of the game, because conceding 1 goal doesn't let you come back, because there is no coming back. And there it is, Racing Man with the 4th goal for the orange team, the 7th goal in the game, and a well fought battle by both teams. That was absolutely brilliant, end-to-end stuff. Really weird tactics, in my opinion, by some of the teams, but we've got the playmaker, tactician, and a finisher here for the orange team. And again, we see a ranked player in the battle. Congratulations to the orange team. Well done to the blues. A fantastic game. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. And of course, you can find out more about me on masterhellish.net. Check out my main gaming channel if you want. The link's in the credits now. And I will see you soon. Take care and goodbye.